Hey guys, what's up? MrITryHard here, and I dropped a pen somewhere on the floor. I have no idea where the fuck that went. Anyways, this is a game of Homefront. I asked on my Twitter, my chair is just fucking noisy. Um, I asked on my Twitter yesterday if you guys wanted to see some Homefront gameplay or some Black Ops, and the response I got were exactly like 50-50. Half of you guys wanted some Homefront, half of you guys wanted some Black Ops. One guy wanted Call of Duty 2 for some reason, but I decided to just bring you some Homefront because there haven't been too many videos, and that's basically what I'm playing right now, or actually trying to play, and I'll get into that later. But this game is pretty fun. You guys know me. I'm a Black Ops Call of Duty fanboy, and not very many games can get me off of that Black Ops. So I don't know. This is one of them. Never thought I would fall for a game that's 30 frames per second because this gameplay is you're gonna notice it's much slower than your normal Black Ops gameplay. But I'll get into that later. I want to talk real quick about PAX because I just got back. Well, I keep on saying just got back. Well, in fact, I got back from PAX on Sunday at about 9 o'clock at night, and I had so much fun. I met I don't think I'm gonna name everybody because there were about 20 directors there, and man, it was crazy. Some of them I had met for the first time, so some of them I had never talked to, but most of them I had had some encounter, either on Skype or on the FNG podcast or maybe in game sometimes. And you know how you get those first impressions. You're gonna maybe not like one person as much, and maybe just it's just like who you are versus who they are. And that happened to me. I had some assumptions on some commentators, and some of them maybe did not enjoy as much. But when I got to PAX, man, everybody, and without any doubt, everybody was a genuine, grade A person, and more, because I met some people who I had really not been in contact with ever. As an example, APL Fisher and AJ Rogers, those two guys, I had barely spoken to. We were just in a Skype chat together just because we happened to go to PAX, and those guys, man, like, just class A studs. I mean, like, these guys were just so nice, so generous people, so awesome that get turned on. That I don't know, man. I had a lot of fun. Nobody was like, sometimes you'll meet this person and you'll be disappointed in who they are. Well, that was not the case this time. I had so much fun with these dudes, and we ended up all sleeping in my. Well, not everybody. I know Dunkus, Onslaught, T-Mart, and Woody. They had their own room, and Justra as well. They were in their own room, but everybody else who went to PAX, basically everybody else was sleeping in my room, except for Blade. Blade has had his own room because he's a baller like that, but everybody else was in my room. You can name them all. They all slept in my room, and it was kind of homo. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was like 15 guys in one room. Well, it was two rooms because I had two rooms, the living room and the actual bedroom. But I don't know. It was kind of disgusting, to tell you the truth. When we left that room, I don't know how much the maid liked us. I tipped her quite generously just because I did not want to get fined for having to for having the maid clean up everything, because that shit was just disgusting. There was debris all over the place. I'm not gonna go into quite that much detail, but anyways, I had a lot of fun. I did not even I went to PAX because I was there Wednesday to Sunday, so I had a 3-day pass, which was Wednesday, not Wednesday, my bad. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was a 3-day pass, and I only went to PAX on Friday. I went to bed on Friday. Well, it was Saturday night at I'm not kidding you, 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. We had this long ass debate and discussion, and went to bed at 6 in the morning. Woke up at 4 p.m. So my day started at 4, and I was quite disappointed on Saturday because I had entered into the free for all COD tournament, and my gaming time was at 2:30, and I woke up at 4. So so I missed that. I would have loved to be able. Oh, EMP grenades, they work wonders, guys. If you guys are playing Homefront, use those EMP grenades on those vehicles, and you will be a baller. So yeah, back to PAX, man. Missed my COD tournament. Quite disappointed. I saw a bunch of games. Tried a few. I did not try Gears of War. Unfortunately, I couldn't because I was in the waiting line for Brink. The waiting line for Brink was like 2.5 hours long. It was crazy long. I was there with Mercadurka, T Mart, and Woody, and we were just talking for 2 hours. And then in front of us was Jericho and Gold Glove, and those two got to play before us, and it was like a half-hour session. So by the time they were done, they went to the Gears of War line, and we had to play for a half hour. And by the time we were done, they were already done with Gears because the Gears line was. Oh, by the way, pro tip on Homefront. When you unlock the white phosphorus or whatever you want to call it, kill streak, that thing is baller. It's like a circle napalm. I know you've probably heard that before, but it's crazy good. You'll get a bunch of multi kills. I think I get 2 quads with it this game. It was the first time I had tried it, and actually pulled up my score. My score isn't too beast this game. I think I go 22-10. It's the best score I could pull because, well, let's talk a bit about the gameplay right now because I think I've talked a bit about PAX. This game suffers from the same problems Black Ops did back when it came out. Black Ops came out, and I don't know if you guys remember, but the people who bought it like on the midnight release and played it like the very next day and whatnot, they had trouble getting to games, man. It was really really hard. Um, I just because like the servers. Well, okay, this game has dedicated servers, which is a plus compared to Black Ops. So your connection, if you press select, you'll see the connections. You'll see everybody's like on a 1 bar, which means nothing, because I think the game is pretty fair when it comes to lag. I never feel like I get outplayed by lag like I do in Black Ops. Black Ops, there's a huge difference between a 4 bar and a 3 bar or a 2 bar. In this case, somebody who has host. Well, it's not host because it's weird because it's a dedicated server, right? But I was told that Skirmish has peer-to-peer networking, while every other game type has dedicated servers, which is kind of weird. So I think we're playing Skirmish right now. So it should be a peer-to-peer, but it's weird because I think I'm on a 1 bar and I think I do fine. I don't see any visible lag. So I don't know about that, but the connections are they're better when it happens because I think Jericho tweeted it yesterday. He was like, "We're playing lobby front, not home front," because we would literally be spending like 1 hour into lobbies, and it came to the point where we just decided to split up and say, "Well, we'll stay in party chat, but whoever can get into a game, just stay into a game and play by yourself," because I don't know, man. The connections are like the servers are having a hard time and whatnot. But even though this is supposed to be peer to peer, it's weird because they're telling us that servers are down or servers are they're trying to put new servers up and whatnot. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Vehicles are not overpowered because you have RPGs and EMP grenades. Those are for the tanks and Humvees. And for helicopters, there's something you unlock at later levels. I think it's like level near 30 or whatever. It may take you a while to get there, but once you get there, you have. It's like I forget what it's called. It's like an RPG that detonates on proximity. So you gotta shoot ahead of the helicopter. It won't track it down, but if you shoot it close enough, it'll blow up. So people who are running, the higher kill streaks and who are just whoring out helicopters, in about a week from now, it's not going to be as effective as it is right now, just because people will be unlocking those better. It's not called the RPG. It's called like the dummy RPG or like the proximity stuff or whatever. But anyways, what else I want to talk about that? Parrots have been overused and they are overpowered now, but people will learn to take them out later. It's like Black Ops. You know how people were like saying that kill streaks were overpowered back in Modern Warfare 2 until people learned how to shoot it down. Same thing happened for Black Ops. So same thing's happening for this. Kill streaks are like running the game right now, but as soon as people unlock the better RPGs, the better weapons to take it down, and like they learn how to play and how to hide, they learn the maps. It's just gonna balance out in the end. This type of game mode. Oh, this isn't skirmish. This is a ground control game. Forgot. So this is why this is supposed to be on a server. So yeah, this is it's kind of like domination. You got 3 points, A, B, and C, and what you got to do is you got to control 3 points until you get enough points. So you see, there's supposed to be a timer right above the mini map. There's like 8 minutes and 45 seconds left right now in that. Okay. You see there's a little bar where it says KPA. We are the KPA, and when that bar reaches the little square to the right, that's when you advance to the next round. You got to win 2 rounds. So right now I think we won 1 and lost 1 or whatever it is. And when that bar reaches the top, or not the top, but like the end of its counter, that's when you win. And the flags will change, and you got to do it all over again. You got to win 2 out of 3 rounds. If you win 2 and the other team loses, both of them, well then you automatically win, or it can go to a tiebreaker. If you lose one, win one. So that's basically how it works. I'm kind of liking this gameplay because I was the one preaching war gameplay that they should bring back in Black Ops, and this is kind of it. It's not it, but it's got like a little twist to it, and I don't know. I'm really liking this gameplay, man. I am using this is the M4, and I had just unlocked the silencer for it, and I had asked my buddies who are a little bit higher than me if the M4 with a silencer reduces damage, and they told me no. So I said to myself, what's the point of not using one? I don't really need the holographic dot because it's kind of too big for me. It's got like a fat dot like in Black Ops, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I was rocking the silencer, and it's really helping me out because I can't be seen on the radar. Not many people use the radar sweep because, again, they're whoring out the bigger kill streaks, the white phosphorus, stuff like that. So I think you want to go, oh, this is a white phosphorus right here. And this is how you protect, well, not flags, but capture points. And look at that right there. I think I get a quad off of that. There we go. Quad. I'm not going to pull a operator parry, but I will say it. Quad, baby. That was nice. Pretty happy with that. I was playing with APO Fisher, and I think I'm playing with Larry Legend as well. And maybe Jericho is in this game too, man. I don't know. We played like 3 or 4 games, and look at that. This is what the that's what the silencer can do for you. It'll become a noob tactic. When people get better at this game, silencers will become less of a factor. Now, the better players are rocking a silencer right now because all they're doing is just flanking the enemy, coming from behind and killing them. But eventually stuff like that will just not happen anymore. People will be rocking the UAV and trying to take out this helicopter with an RPG, which is not the thing to do. But I think NASA One said it, and he had a really good idea. Just rock the low kill streaks and have one class with an attachment called the Penny Pincher. It's the attachment that lets you use kill streaks for less money. So what you want to do is you want to have one class with Penny Pincher with the big kill streaks like white phosphorus, and what else you want to use? I don't know, like some big ass drone that costs a lot of money. And you gotta use your kill streaks with that class, and it's gonna cost you less. And then once you're done with the kill streaks, you can switch back to your low kill streak class, like the UAV sweep or a parrot. I've had a few games where I was just using the parrot for like that for the whole game, man. It costs like 200 or 250 or whatever battle points. Battle points, if you guys don't know, they're on the bottom right side of your screen, right where my bullets are. It says right now I'm at 1430 battle points. Those are what you use to unlock your kill streaks. So you equip two kill streaks, and you can buy them anytime you want. There's like flak jacket, there's a UAV sweep, there's a white phosphorus, which I'm using right now. I'm trying to defend that A flag, but it's under the bridge. So I think what do I do with this white phosphorus? This is like a big napalm that bursts up in a circle. It throws a bunch of bombs, and it's like a fire thing. You're gonna see right here. And what do I get? I think I got one. Kind of disappointed, because that thing costs like 1,300 points, which is kind of a lot. But you can get some nasty triples, quads, five-man feed, and stuff like that. So pretty impressive for that. But anyways, so you want to buy them with your battle points. And one thing, battle points do not overlap until the next level, until the next game. So make sure you spend all your battle points, because, well, then you're gonna lose them, right? So I've had so many games where I was trying to get I think it's 2,800 points for the helicopter for the attack Huey, which is baller right now. I was trying to whore that one out, but I would always like end up winning or losing the game with like 2,500 battle points, and it's just a shame because, man, you have to have a team who rocks a coordinated I'm not even trying to say it, coordinated kill streaks. Like one guy runs UAV and flak jacket, like the other guy will run phosphorus or whatever. So anyways, this game is over, man. This is like 14 minutes of conversation. I hope you guys don't like get bored out too much. 22 and 10. Love you guys forever. Bye.